Welcome back, friends. Good morning and good evening. I'm here again, back among you to talk about the market view for the next week. I could not contribute during last week because I was not doing pretty well and was also a little busy. So, before we start, as usual, let's talk about the last 2 weeks, what is happening in the market. So, during the last video that I had published, I had clearly called out that there is a market correction that is expected, and it happened so whenever a market is overweight or overvalued, uh, usually it will try to find some reason. So when market is in bullish mode and market is undervalued and it is in that run up, even if there are negative news, it will not react to those negative news. But when it is overvalued, it reacts to the negative news even if it is not so negative. But yeah, there was a few issues in terms of India China escalation that kind of contributed to start with the correction, and then there was a lot of correction that happened in US markets, both in Nasdaq and Dow Jones, which ultimately impacted Indian market. So now let's talk about the upcoming week. Now coming to my view for the next week, and I would say next 2 weeks, my view is more bullish than bearish. Again, I would like to emphasize my view that I'm not bullish from Monday, that is 14 September onwards, but I would say maybe it will start making the upward run towards mid of the week or maybe towards end of this week. So let's talk about what is happening in the market right now. So the first thing I would like to talk about the SEBI direction on the multi-cap mutual fund. You might have heard from different forums as well, which came up on Friday, that the multi-cap funds are majorly having the funds allocated in large caps, and there is a direction from SEBI that they should have a allocation as per the name, as in they should have at least 25% each into large cap, small cap and mid cap. So at this point of time, what is happening is on an average 70 to 80% of the funds are actually getting allocated to large cap, although it is called as multi cap. And there might be some fund reallocation that might happen from large cap to mid cap and also majorly on small cap. But then I'm expecting there would be some clarification that will come in shortly, because SEBI would not like that there is a instability because of the direction to the in the market. So I'm expecting some kind of a clarification coming in shortly, and I don't think there will be a straight cut 40% or 40,000 crore that different section of the media is talking about. That much of amount will flow in from large cap to small cap and mid cap. But yeah, there will be some kind of reallocation that will happen, and that will in a way that is a good thing. So it will help the broader market, but the amount is definitely not in the range of 40,000 crore. It will be less than that. And yeah, if you are really investing on mutual funds, I would definitely ask you to put more focus on the small cap in the 6 months or 1 year time from now. It should give good return. Now on the concerns, yes, the market is really concerned about this India China issue, and any kind of escalation will definitely deter the momentum. So that is one worry that we are actually running with. And another worry is on the banking sector, which is the Supreme Court verdict that is awaited on 28th September on interest on interest case. So that is something to watch out. So if it comes in favor of banks, and if it now looks normal, then definitely bank nifty can break out, but for now obviously there will be a pause. Talking about this coming week, I can see that there is a immediate support at 11,280, and there is an immediate resistance at 11,600. But if I really want to talk about the range, that is looking like 11,150 to 11,700 in the coming week. Now let's talk about a few stocks from the education point of view, and I have been giving 3 picks. So on the large cap, on the long term pick, I have picked, usually I pick a large cap, and the same thing is happening this time as well. I picked ITC, and currently it is available at very attractive valuation, and as you know, ITC is investing in the future. Majority of their profit is actually coming from cigarettes, but then they are investing into 3 different business, which is primarily the first one FMCG, then second one is hotel, and third one is paper. The FMCG and hotel industry, once it starts giving the profit, the breakout will happen, and ITC should move up. But as you know, ITC has been giving good dividend, and considering those facts, and it's a heavy organic company in terms of stock, in terms of market cap. So it will not fly off directly, maybe from 184 currently that it is getting valued in the market to 600, but then I'm expecting that slowly it should move up, and in a year time we should be able to look at a range of 250 to 300. Short term pick wise, I have picked MGL. So that is a very good stock, and it is very available at a very good support level. So you can definitely look at picking it up, and then I am expecting it should give a good return. I have a target of 950 to 1000 in a short term. On the momentum peak, Dabur has broken out on Friday after consolidation in the 480 to 500 range for quite some time. It has come out of that range, and I am expecting it to move towards 520 530 level in this momentum. So as always, I would like to reiterate that these are my personal views, and please do your own analysis and consult with your financial advisor before arriving any kind of decision. And any decision that you take, you should take the responsibility as well. So thanks friends, until we meet next time. Thanks everyone.